Hello. Okay, we're doing ducks while I talk about New Carnival just to have something to watch in the background. This game is called Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It is basically just like a wallpaper. You do nothing. It is just ducks in a pool. Okay, what kind of duck is this? Who the hell is that? He's got a little worm on his head. Oh, that's me. That looks like my turtle. I played this game for like several hours the other day, so I have a bunch of these collected. I'm naming him Turtle. Who the hell is that? He looks like a slee stack. What is that? I've never seen this guy before. Who is this? Oh, he's got a little plant on his fucking head. What the hell? What the... Can you guys imagine, what's his name? Duke Vlad writing books for them, like horny books for them, and then, oh my gosh, and then Eden would just eat this all up totally, but like Eden would like, why is there a plane? Duke Vlad would write horny books too, I bet, and then Eden would be like, I'm gonna draw the illustrations, and then Edmund would be like, what, you scoundrel, but he'd secretly be like, I'm gonna need to steal those and read them in my bed chambers. He'd go to Duke Vlad and he'd be like, listen, I know I told you that you need to burn that book, but like, can I just maybe like, don't tell anyone, but I'm just gonna take, and he'd go read it, and he'd proofread the whole thing, he'd edit, but then he would also secretly be doing some other stuff. The potential of Duke Vlad being horny and Edmund, like, that is just really something else, I think, actually. That I just realized is a possibility. That's so funny. We need more Duke Vlad. Who do we think would be like Dante and Ray's biggest fans? Like at the Maid Cafe, out of all the clan members. I mean, obviously Morvay would be eating that shit up, and like he'd go in there and he'd be like, sit down at Ray's table, and Ray would like kick him in the balls or something, and Morvay would be like, that's what I came here for actually, so joke's on you, pal. My Rin theory is that he and Eden are pieces of Huey somehow, but like I don't think, obviously I used to think they were like physically pieces of his like body, but now I think it's more just like manifestations of his essence or something. Like his essence got blown out of his body when he did whatever in this crystal cave or something, and he's like, I don't know. So I think they're pieces of him. I do hope that there's more of them though, because it seems like the Rin, maybe not the Rin era, but like, ooh, all the lights are coming on in the pool. Definitely some sort of arc is ending right now, and so I think it would be cool if they were like, they defeated Rin or like got him to chill, and then it's like, oops, there's actually 3 more of these guys, because like 1 for each territory, you know? I think that'd be fun. What was I saying? Uh-oh, I forgot what I was saying. Roll the footage. Except for I can't roll the footage at all. Rest in peace. What's my favorite Eden dynamic? Oh my god. Oh, that's a tough one. I think it's the Eden and Ray dynamic. But I just love Ray so much. But like, I also tend to like things that are sort of uncommon or something, I guess is the best way to put it. And so personally, I don't see the dynamic of like one guy being a scientist and the other guy being a willing victim very often. So I love that about them. That Eden is like, yeah, dude, for sure, drug me and do whatever, I don't care. And Ray is like, I'm such a baddie, and like, you know, you're gonna get hurt, and blah, blah, blah. And Eden is like, doubt. And then Eden is right every time. It's the best. I like dynamics that are less traditionally romantic as well, because I'm aromantic, like in real life, or like on the spectrum or whatever. So I think it's cool too that they, because they're all, in my mind, all of the Eden dynamics with all the clan members are romantic, but it's just not like this, you know what I mean, the stereotypical kind of romance media type of trajectory. And so I like the Ray and Eden dynamic. Whose UFO is this? What? Who the fuck is that? He's a mouse. Did Eden's stone resonate with his? No. Actually, I'm pretty certain he was lying when he said he was a clan member too, and it was just because, pretty much right after that, Eden was like, you were lying, right? And Rin says like, every time I lie, it's to protect you, or whatever. So like, I don't think his gemstone is like, but If it is also a piece of Huey's gemstone, then it might not resonate with Eden's one, because Eden's one is also a piece of Huey's gemstone. Things to ponder. It's almost the 1 year anniversary of Frozen Echoes. Isn't that fucked? And yeah, Rin's tongue piercing, I do believe is a piece of Huey's gemstone. Because, like I said before, yeah, it like didn't resonate and stuff. But also, what? Is this a heavy metal duck? What the hell? What the hell? I clicked on it and it made that sound. Let's stare into the big eyes of this duck. Skirt. Okay. I forget what I was talking about. I know I cut myself off and just like stopped talking about something. Oh, Rin's tongue piercing. Okay. Yeah, at the very beginning of the game, it says that the gemstone that Eden has is like jagged on the edges and stuff. It's like a broken piece of a bigger gemstone. So yeah, I definitely think that Rin's thing is a piece of Huey's gemstone as well. Do you think that Huey split himself apart so he could explore Eden's world while keeping a portion of his power in Klein? But like he maybe goofed it and Eden ended up being born into our world. I literally, actually, that was like one of my theories from back in the day. Because this theory was started in my brain worms from the part in, I think it was Kuya's flashbacks during, was it Rusted Nation? It might not have been before Chapter 13 if it was Rusted Nation. I don't remember the timeline here. But I think it was during Rusted Nation, one of the Kuya flashbacks. They were talking about, Huey was talking about like, oh, there's no essence here, and like, Kuya said, or I don't know what the fuck, but somebody said something about like, oh, I wonder how Huey would do if he was, had no essence or whatever, like in a world without essence. And Huey said, like, I wonder that myself sometimes. And so then I was like, oh my god, maybe he was trying to get to Eden's world, or like he was trying to do something, and he fucked it up. I think that would be fun. Oh, this one I've seen. It's the children's drawings one. It's kind of Blade Core. No, it's Garu Core. Oh my gosh. It's not Blade Core at all. I'm naming this one Garu. Garu Duck. Is it this one? Oh, this one. He's dirt. He's dirt. Oh, new duck. It's the Sparkler Duck. Oh, I love him. If this duck gets too close to other ducks, it sets them on fire. How do snakes hibernate? Let me think about that. Do they, like, go into the ground? Oh, they do it kind of like how frogs do. They just kind of get cold. So that, yeah, they can go into a burrow, rock crevices, caves, and even beneath a pile of leaves. So, oh my gosh, he lit Garu on fire! Oh my god, Garu! No! No! Oh, we're going down the slide! Isn't this game fun? It's so good. You just kind of hang out. The turtle is a butterfly! Oh my goodness. Guys, this is crazy. What a party. This guy's about to go up the tube. Whee! Anyways, yes, I'm hearing some stuff. Hearing some sounds right now. For sure. Right. Why are they dropping off gamers to my location? Do you think this guy's cracked at Fortnite? God. I keep thinking it would be interesting if Kuya actually was born in the dark territory, but I don't know. It wouldn't really make any sense. Because you'd think if he was born there, he would mention that. But then again, he doesn't really like to mention things from his past, so maybe not. Maybe he was born on Saya. Who knows? Dark territory is purple, Kuya is purple, therefore he was born there. No, exactly. Exactly. I wonder if Kuya is older than Huey. Thoughts? Probably not. Oh gosh. Big head guy is really not doing well right now. He's died. Fire duck is kind of Kuya. I feel like I have to pay attention to which ducks we actually have in this game, because my collection is all the ducks that I've ever found. But we could name some of them after new Carnival guys. Ha ha ha. This guy's green. I'll name him Olivine for now. Unless there's a priest duck. We can name this one Kuya because he is setting people on fire. Kuya in a party hat would be something else. I'm gonna name this one Blade just because he was in the Stars event. This one also is kind of Garucore because of his big ass puppy dog eyes. Is this a duck with overalls on? No way, it's Yakumo. He might be supposed to be like a janitor, but I feel like it's kind of giving farmer as well, so I'm gonna name him Yakumo for now. Until we get the pancake one. Look at him. Oh my gosh, Yakumo and Garu. And Turtle skirting by in the background. Let's discuss what everybody's jobs would be in the modern era. Because I have some thoughts about that. Yakumo is either going to be a cook or, like, a farmer. Duh. What is going on in front of me right now? Is he about to fly away? Oh, he did a little backflip. What the heck? Aster would just be running a business and, like, duh. Eden, he'd be doing what he always does, which is to say several part-time jobs. Morvay? No idea. He'd be on OnlyFans. He'd be, like, raking in cash on OnlyFans, or, like, he'd be in the porn industry somehow, and it would be awesome. Who comes after that? Edmund? I hate to say it, but he might be a cop. I feel like he wouldn't be a cop. If he was in this reality and he saw how cops be, I don't think he would. He'd be like maybe a security guard or like one of the good ones. Is that an egg? Oh, he got an egg on he head. This is so serious. Oh my god. That's the best thing. Gamer alert. Yo. Run. Why is this floaty in the pool? I don't think that was previously in the pool. Oh my gosh, Edmund being a mall cop that spends too much time at the cafeteria because they have cupcakes is like the best thing I have ever heard in my life. I can also see him being a sweet shop owner. Here's what I will say. And I'm sure somebody has written this already because it's actually really obvious now that I think about it. Oh my god, the flamingo is going crazy right now. And Yakumo's doing a backflip. There's a duck stuck in the flamingo, guys. I'm not joking. Red fucking alert. Look at this. This is the craziest thing I have ever seen occur in my life. Do you think Kuya can set the flamingo on fire? Guys, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy in here. What the hell? He's stuck in there. I should name this one Dante. It's a cactus duck. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I didn't think of that before. Is this like a little bit heavy-handed? Sure. But it's the best thing I can think of, and now that he's stuck in this tube, I think he needs to have a name. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, Yakumo, okay, pastry chef, owns a bakery. Get this, Edmund, mall cop, nearby, comes in on his break for donuts every single day. They kiss about it. Seems pretty obvious to me. Just watch your 14-15 video. You said you had Huey theories. I'd be interested to hear you yap about them. Huey theories, yes. I was yapping earlier about this. Mostly about Rin theories, actually, but Rin theories are Huey theories. I'm gonna try to explain this, my theories, and then I will go back through chat. So just, I'm not ignoring you guys, but I have to, like, not look, or else I will get so confused. Okay. Huey theories. Yeah. So somebody said earlier, I think it was Lone Script, they said that maybe he was trying to get to Eden's world or something, and that Huey was trying to get to Eden's world and he fucked it up and now he's like stuck unconscious in the cave and like it split him apart, and so then we ended up with like Eden and Rin being pieces of his essence or something. That is pretty much my theory. I think Huey, because he was clearly trying to do something in the dark territory with the dark altar, with the cave, with the something, or maybe there was an event happening there, like some sort of natural event, like how like Moonslate Lake can time travel sometimes during the double eclipse. Maybe it was something like that where he was like, this thing is about to occur, I have to be in the dark territory for this, and then just like some weirdness went on. I like to imagine that whatever happened to him, it wasn't intentional, because I just think that he deserves for something to go wrong in his life for once, you know? Wait, somebody else is on fire. Kuya, you sly dog. Who is that? Oh, he's made of wood. Duck that's made of wood. Naming that guy Quincy for sure. Yup. He's on fire. I don't know if that was even Kuya, because Kuya has been in the other alien abduction. Who the hell is that? Gamers we rise. Who's it gonna be this time? Whoa, that's literally a PC. That's sick. I have to name that one Blade now. I gotta unname the other one that I had named Blade. Kuya's over here by himself, doing fuck all. Oh my god. I maybe should have set it up so you guys couldn't see my Steam notifications, because I forgot that literally one of my Steam friends, only one of them, has a weird-ass name like that. I don't know why he changed it. He just changed it to Give Kids Fent Run Day randomly. I haven't talked to him in years. And I was like, hello. Holy shit. I do not condone my friend saying Give Kids Fent. Just so YouTube knows. Welcome to Elysium is the Fent event? Oh my god. Yeah, I started during Idlefest, which is such an iconic time to start. And it was because somebody on my Twitter posted a screenshot of they had gotten Blade's SSR, and I was like, whoever that is, need him. And I downloaded the game. And I had seen them tweeting about, like, they kept saying the gay sex game, and I was like, what the hell is that? So I was like, that's so funny, and then I was like, I'm gonna, oh, who's joining us? Is that the mouse guy? That's the mouse guy. Dude, eventually they're gonna all end up here. That's crazy. It's gonna get crowded. So, yeah, I was like, that's so funny, I'll play the game as a joke, as we all say. Not all of us, but a lot. And, yeah, now I'm here. Look at where we game with that. If they could do it, like if the devs would do it, I think there's a bunch of characters that, in canon, they definitely would switch. Yakumo's definitely one of them. Blade, 100%. You cannot convince me that he wouldn't. Like, that's insane. Ray probably would. Like, I don't really see why he wouldn't also. Actually, Ray definitely would. Karu, I'd like to see him try. It would be awesome. Quincy, hot take, Quincy would be a switch. Like, come on. Olivine would switch if Eden wanted, but he prefers bottoming. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Purely my own speculation, but I think Yakumo is only a top because Eden loves to bottom for him. If Eden were ever to try and switch roles, he would just go, oh, okay. No, you're so right. You're so right. That's how I feel as well. Quincy would be a pillow princess. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at with my Quincy thing. Oh my gosh. He would be such a pillow princess. I keep wanting to name the egg one Edmund just because he's Edmund Blue, but he could be a placeholder Edmund. Whoops. For now. Because we don't have any good Edmund ones. Eggmund? Oh my gosh, you're a genius. Can't believe I didn't think of that. We're about to get sucked up the tube. Whee! Just in time. I love this one. Oh my gosh, he kissed Egbert. That's awesome. Yowie. I think this one's like... No way. Do y'all think we're getting more clan members? Okay, I have thoughts about this. I mean, it's not a lot of thoughts, but I think we should. And I had a theory about, like, some amount of number. It was something about, like, oh, there's X amount of clan members from each territory, or, like, ones that you find in each territory. So there was, like, the light territory was Yakumo and Edmund, and then the water territory had Olivine and Ray, and then the wood territory obviously had Quincy and Kuya. The dead zone had Blade and Garu. The fire territory just has Dante, and the dark territory has nobody. So I think it'd be cool if we got like 2 per territory and then it was done. Like, I think if we get a couple more, that would be cool, but I don't want a lot of them. You know what? I should name this one Topper. Big ass eyes. Whoops, Topper with 2 R's. Yeah, there's no way to free Dante. I can't do anything about it. He's just stuck in there. I feel like Rin might be the Dark Territory clan member. I don't think he's actually a clan member, which, like, it could be Copium just because I hate him. Well, okay, I like him as a character. I think he's a really interesting character, and there's a lot of cool stuff they could do with it, but I don't want him to have cards, because that would mean he would have H scenes with Eden, probably, and I don't want that to happen.
for obvious reasons, but also because I think it would wreck the vibe of, like, I don't know, I think all the relationships with Eden have been very healthy, with the exception of Kuya's recent card. And I mean, there's, like, you know, there's some stuff, but, like, generally, I think it's been pretty good, and, like, so it differs from the typical, like, BL content, where it's just, like, absolutely insane, toxic shit, and so I think I would like to stay away from Rin, because it would, like, ruin that vibe for me with this game. That being said, I have no idea if the devs have the same thoughts on that, so he could be the clan member, but also for theory reasons, I don't think he's gonna be a clan member, because they alluded to the fact that he was lying when he said he was a clan member, and also I think his gemstone, I think it's just part of Huey's one. So it's so in character for Dante to get stuck inside a fucking pool floaty with no way to escape. So in character for him. Suli's over there goofing right now. Let's get a picture.
You guys can probably see the, like, mouse show up when I take screenshots, but Kuya in the background. He's creeping, dude.
I hit pity trying to get fucking Dante, made Dante, or Ray, and I got Edmund's normal SSR. Bruh. Hate crime. Maybe he is a cop.
Do you think they're going to try to redeem Huey, or are they going to go full antagonist mode? I don't know. Well, obviously I don't know. What? Who the hell? I think they've been pretty careful to keep Huey as, like, a controversial figure instead of going, like, super just he sucks with it. Definitely, he sucks, but there's still characters like Blade who like him. So I don't think they'll make him just, like, the villain, but I also kind of can't imagine them, like, giving him a full redemption arc to where, like, he just, like, wakes up and he's nice all of a sudden or something. Like, I don't think that would be a thing. I do hope that he wakes up and he's not just, like, dead, because I really want to see him interact with Kuya so bad, and I want Kuya to be like, you suck. Like, I want Kuya to realize that he sucks, and, like, just, because I can't imagine after all this time with Eden that Kuya hasn't changed his mind on Huey a little bit. And I want Blade to also kind of be like, hey, like, I thought Huey was cool, but I kind of feel bad things in my core when I'm around him. Like, there's so much potential there, and I need to see it. Huey's my op. No, for real. For real. It's one of the NPC nights. Holy shit, dude. That's so true. Where is he?
Yeah, we've really only gotten biased opinions on Huey. Exactly. Yeah. So I'd like to, and it's all based on, like, flashbacks from their perspective as well, so I'd like to see what the vibe is if he just, like, wakes up. And also, we don't know what happened to him, so maybe he did go through something, like, traumatic or whatever. Sorry, I'm opening my desk drawer to grab a Pop-It, and it's probably making really annoying sounds. So it's possible that he had, like, a change of heart while he was asleep in the fucking cave by himself, but, I don't know, I'm really excited to see what they do next, because it's been set up so well, I think. And yeah, Lone Script, they're always comparing them, so it's like, bro. Yo, Garu, wait, the fires went out. Garu's not on fire anymore. And Quincy's not on fire anymore. Where even is Quincy? Oh, he's here. Because it's snowing. I'm curious on how Huey convinced Kuya to give up his eye for a gemstone. I know, it's, like, just so... I kind of think that, for whatever reason... I've said this before, I think I was talking about this in the comments of one of my videos recently. But Kuya, I read Kuya's relationship to Huey as, like, one of admiration, or even possibly, like, one-sided, like, romantic attraction. But I don't know. I think that's just, like, me being slightly delusional. But there was something going on there. So that's the only reason I can
imagine that Huey convinced him to do that is that Kuya, like, Huey was the one person that Kuya liked. And so he was, like, a little bit more lenient on the bullshit. Quincy giving up the back of his hand, I can imagine... I figure it was just something to do with the tribe. Like, just some sort of, hey, like, you could keep an eye on your tribe better if you had all this magic power or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that simple, I'm sure, but that's what I kind of imagine went down. My most insane, deep-cut rare pair for New Carnival is Quincy and the Great Serpent. And I think it has potential. Because they definitely were both in the wood territory at the same time. And they were both cast out of their communities, even though they wanted to protect people and they cared for them. Personally, I just feel like... But also, obviously, the Grand Serpent had a fucking... Or the Great Serpent had a, like, wife. But... Also, I'm not sure when exactly she died. But I know that the Great Serpent was alive after his wife died for at least a little while. So I can imagine Quincy being, at the very least, doing some, like, homoerotic therapy stuff. Thoughts? Thoughts on this? I have a feeling Rin will have some reason as to why they can't try to wake Huey up. But we never know. Why is Garu on fire again? Holy shit, he's under attack. No! Does that duck have swag? Oh my god. Bruh. Right. No way. The NPC knight popped the flamingo. Dante's free. I'm shook. This is insane. And the deal with it duck is floating over the flamingo's corpse. Unreal. Dante's going down this line. He's in the back rooms. He's in the back rooms. No way. They freed my boy. Can I, you know what? I have an idea for this radioactive duck. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Am I a genius or what? Did I cook? What's your opinion on Kuya x Quincy? Love them. Love that situation. They're divorced, and it's the best. And I imagine, you know what? This is a fucking crazy comparison to make, I think. But I imagine that the Quincy and Kuya relationship is very similar to that of Jade and Tori from Victorious, in that they fight all the time, but when push comes to shove, Kuya has nowhere else to go. Not until Eden. You know? I didn't like Kuya at the beginning, but he's been growing on me with his development. I know, right? I liked him from the beginning, but in a haterish way. I'm in love with him in a haterish manner. Okay. What? This is, like, kind of terrifying. Would it be fucked up if I named this one Ray? Anyways. So cool. Oh my gosh. Garu and Ray collision. Who could have possibly expected that? Lore-accurate duck behaviors once again. Oh my god, Jada! What the hell, dude? So the homework. What the fuck? Guys, Jada's one of my besties in real life. Dude, have any of you guys seen... Who the hell is this? Did we just get him? Did he just show up? Who the hell is this? Bro. Look at his chicken little ass. Holy shit. I was gonna say, have any of you guys seen that video? It's like a random Instagram reel where it's just this guy being like, so, the homework. And he talks, like, for a whole minute about, like, I can't even quote it. Wait, oh, I could play it into the microphone and be terrible. Let me find it. I just got this shit locked in. That's why I named my Lies of P video, and I named it I just got this locked in. It was a reference to this video. I sent it to Jada, and we cried. Let me get this shit locked in. Guys, it's probably gonna sound like ass, okay? I'm sorry. But...
So the homework, so you're gonna do the homework and give me all this confidence, and I'm gonna do the homework, I'm gonna get good grades on the homework. Yeah, I got this shit locked in, and then you're gonna give me a quiz, I'm gonna fail a quiz?
He goes on for like a whole other minute about like failing this class, and like he turns an assignment in 2 minutes late and she gives him a 0. It's like just so good. It's so good. Holy shit. I just got this shit locked in. You gonna give me a quiz? I'm gonna fail the quiz? This guy has been dead in the water this whole time. He's stuck in the back rooms. Dead in the water like Huey. Dead guy is Gramps, guys. Oh my god. Dead guy is Gramps. Dude, there's a duck that actually is Gramps. If we get him, I'll name him and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because holy shit, it's actually fucked. Oh, you know what? I don't know if Jada's still here, but I was gonna name this one Jada earlier. And now I'm gonna actually do it because she literally fucking showed up. It's a Jada G reference. Not really, but it feels like it is a little bit. 2014 memes are a Jada G reference in this household. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Beam me up. Oh, come on. Whee! And Blade, as you can see. Oh my gosh. Ray was just looking at him. Did you guys see that? Ray was over here in a corner looking at Blade. Bruh. Bruh. Like, for real. I had not anticipated how fun it would be to name these ducks after fictional characters and watch them interact. Oh my god, look who it is. You know what? Way earlier, like probably an hour ago or something, I was trying to talk about my headcanons. Girl. I was trying to talk about my headcanons for what all of the clan members' jobs would be. If they were real. Not real, but like, you know, modern AU vibes, right? Because I've seen a lot of stuff. And I got like halfway through and I got distracted 16 times. So I'm going to just try to get these out of the way and then we can talk about it. Okay. Eden, obviously, he already... Oh, big head guy is finally free from the back rooms. Okay, so Eden, obvious. Aster, kind of obvious. He would just like own a business. He'd just be doing basically what he already does. Morvay, OnlyFans, porn actor, model possibly, but just like something definitely along those lines. Jesus Christ. He might be one of Eden's co-workers. You know what? I could see him working in the product testing department at Eden's place of employment. Yakumo, right. Farmer, chef, Edmund. Mall cop. We were over this. Mall cop that gets sweets on his lunch break, but not actual cop. Or like a security guard somewhere. Not a prison security guard, but like just a something like that. Who comes after Edmund? Olivine, priest, obvious. Quincy, firefighter. That's I think I have seen that before, firefighter. But yeah, park ranger is so good. Park ranger is so good. That one's actually way better than firefighter. But I can see both of them, for sure. I also read one, I mentioned this in one of my YouTube videos because it changed my life, but I read a modern AU fic where it was Kuya and Quincy, and Kuya had POTS, which I also have in real life, so he kept fainting in public, and then Quincy was an EMT that kept getting called in to save him, and it was the best thing that I have ever read in my life. Kuya, this is the one that I really wanted to talk about because it's like, what the hell, you know? Personally, I think he'd be a fashion designer. Or he'd like work at a fashion magazine. I don't think he would be a model. I think he would need to be in charge of something. So he'd be the designer, or he'd be like the editor-in-chief at the magazine or something. Like he wouldn't be wearing other people's designs, let me tell you that. He'd be calling the shots. Is there another cruise boat over there? It just despawned. Y'all saw that shit, right? The reason I think Kuya would be a fashion designer is because it's happened several times where he will buy or obtain an outfit, and modify it with his magic because it bores him. So he literally designs outfits in canon. Who was I at? Okay, Kuya. Garu, I have no fucking idea. Absolutely no clue. He likes to sort of lead. And he likes to play with other animals. So maybe he would work at like a pet daycare, like a dog daycare. Garu is the Polycule's house pet? No, that is real. That is real. I could see Garu being a vet as well, for sure. I totally forgot he literally basically was a vet in this event. I haven't read it yet. Okay, Blade. Somebody earlier in chat mentioned that he would work at a gift shop, and that is fucking true. He would like work in a mall, specifically a mall gift shop, and then he would get fired and he would go work at a different gift shop in the same mall until he ran out of places in the mall. And on his break he would run around and steal things from different shops, and then he would bring them home to the mansion that of course still exists in the modern AU, and everyone would be like, dude, you need to stop stealing or you're gonna not be able to be employed in the future. And he'd be like, who care? Dante would be either a college student or just recently made CEO of his parents' company after graduating. Exactly. I was gonna say that earlier, that Dante, my headcanon for Dante is that he's the CEO of his parents' company. 100%. And it's like some huge like tech company or like some stupid shit that kind of sucks. Blade is a kleptomaniac. Exactly. It'd be funny, like, he would go home with all of these stolen items, and like Edmund and Yakumo would be like, stop, that's bad, like, don't steal. And then Kuya would be like, yes, steal. And Ray would be like, steal. But Eden would be like, okay, if you're gonna steal, let's at least not steal from small businesses. It'd be the best. Yeah, I think Ray would just kind of like randomly have money, and like he would have rich parents, but like nobody knows that. So he's just like, doesn't really have to work. Or obviously he'd be like a scientist. You know what, I was thinking about this, I've thought about this a billion times. I think he would specifically be a climate scientist. Ray is a chem lab glassblower. Ray cooking meth. Thoughts? Ray cooking meth, Aster selling it, that's their side hustle. Oh, that's the Canadian duck. Holy shit, he took out Kuya. Kuya lit him on fire. Revenge. Something about clan members doing edibles and Karu being like, push, this edible ain't shit, and then greening the fuck out is so funny. He would. Clan members doing edibles, huh? Eden would warn Karu not to eat more than the recommended dosage, and Karu doesn't listen. No, for real. Have you guys seen that Ted Nivison video where he tells the story about the nerd's rope? That would happen. I think that would happen to Garu. Because Garu would be like, ooh, a nerd's rope, and like not think about it. I love thinking about the clan on drugs for some reason. It's just so funny. You're right. You're so right. I'm trying to think about everybody on edibles. I feel like Eden, it's like not even really, like he definitely has smoked weed. Like that's just how that goes. Edmund would have a panic attack. Yakumo would have a panic attack. I don't even know what the hell would happen to Blade. Quincy would fall asleep. And he's not new to this. So he would that would be boring. Dante, what the hell? Kuya would totally do a lot of hallucinogenics. See, that was my thought about Kuya on mushrooms. That's why I was pondering that, because it would be like exciting for him. It would be a way to not be bored. I have another thought about Quincy. I think he would be tired, but like he would either be asleep or he would be half awake and just really like not touchy-feely in like a horny way, but like the sensory experience of pretty much anything touching his fingers like his hands would be. Like he would be nonstop petting Topper for like 5 consecutive hours. I think Yakuma would get really giggly only after the panic subsides. Kuya has a really high tolerance. Rei has a really high tolerance because they both have chronic pain. Olivine would get to try because he takes on watch duty while everyone else gets high and is jealous he doesn't join. Holy shit, you're so fucking right. Oh my god. He's the sober driver. That is unreal. How accurate that is. Oh, wee! Nice. You know what? I think there might just be some ducks that are flammable and the rest of them aren't. Because the Quincy duck is made of wood, the Garu one is made of literal paper, and the flannel one is made of flannel. Unreal. Whee! So true. Oh, he's backflipping? Is that Gramps? Oh. My god. Dude. Rest in peace.